Hi everyone. It is a great day today. Middle of April. I'm gonna
Middle
be
of
away from
April.
camp. I'm gonna be away from camp in just over 2 weeks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we're going to Michigan soon. 17 days
Ooh,
is when we leave here.
17 days. Okay.
Yeah, so three podcasts from now, I'll be in a different state. I'll probably go outside so you can see the nature and stuff. That'll
Well,
be
I'll probably
nice.
be in a different state tomorrow. Maybe the state of
Kansas.
confusion or state of I don't know what state.
I would have said land of confusion, like the song.
Yeah,
Caught in the
state of
land of confusion.
state of discombobulation. I don't know.
Exactly. Oh, did I tell you, Brandon, that on Friday I'm going back to karaoke night with Mac and Fiona?
Oh, is that going to be like a regular weekly thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
There'll
okay.
be different people on there every week. I was on obviously last week, and I had a blast singing. I did Sea of Love. I did well. These are the memorable ones. I also did oh, what else did I do? Come on, Mike, help me. I'll Be by Edwin McCain. Yeah, that was cute. And then I did a rap song. I did Get Low by Lil Jon and the East Side Boys with the Yang
Oh,
Yang
yeah.
Twins. You know that one. Even though you don't really listen to rap. Bend over to the front and touch the floor. Back your ass up and down and get low.
Oh,
36 9.
I was
No,
thinking something else.
you're thinking apple bottom jeans and
Yeah,
the
that's the one
boots
I was
with the
thinking.
fur. Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew what you're doing. What's their introduction? I mean, they caught us in the middle of a conversation, so
Yeah, we've got a
um,
few people. So, hello,
yeah.
everybody. I'm Brandon Ellrich, and you can see me wherever on Substack. I mean, Brandon Ellrich is so gay and Ellrich Unraveling, and I go live quite a bit, so I'm sure you can catch me sometime during the week, besides on Tuesdays.
And he's modest, but he's also a published author.
Well, that too. I don't do anything, I don't promote my book that much, so
I loved
I
your
need
book.
to look at it again and
Your
try to.
your your
Um,
podcast partner loved your book, so I mean,
well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
I read it a few times.
And you are.
I'm the Sturge writes it down, aka G Sheezy. No, I'm just playing ups. I
G
don't want that.
Sheezy.
I don't want that. I don't. Please don't call me that.
You put it out. You put it out there. G
um.
Sheezy.
Well, anyway, I'm Sturge writes it down everywhere.
I'm gonna write
You
this.
can
Hold
find
on.
that.
I gotta write this down.
Oh,
G Sheezy. All right.
hi, Aaron. So yeah, no, and we're today we're the
Oh yeah.
show, yeah,
So this is Tuesdays.
with
Two.
yeah.
That's right.
Mhm.
And we do this every. We've done this every week so far,
This
starting
year,
at the first Tuesday in 2026.
yeah,
So we're doing pretty well.
we're one of the hot new shows on Substack.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Hmm.
We're up and coming.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna mention somebody else who's up and coming that I'm a little pissed off that's actually on the platform right now. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Who's up and oh, like
Number one
just
bestseller
recently? Oh, no, maybe not.
yesterday, Andrew Tate.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. That's what I thought I didn't know he was like already up there, but yeah, I've been seeing stuff about him, people posting stuff, take him off Substack and et cetera, et cetera. So,
I restacked Dana's thing
yeah, I
about
saw
it.
that.
Yeah, Dana. Well, I've known Dana since Medium days, and yeah, we're all outraged about it right now. So we're all kind of speak up about it.
I didn't even know who he was.
Did you have to look him up?
Yes.
Thank goodness you had to look him up because if you have ever been exposed to him, that's disgusting. He's a disgusting man. Let's just move
Yeah,
on from that, though.
I didn't know him.
Yeah,
Anyway, yeah.
you don't want to.
Well, so we didn't really have a topic for today, and we were talking about like at the same time, I guess at the same time, probably you were looking up national days and international days of today, and I was doing the same thing. I was like, well, maybe this will spark a conversation or whatnot. So what I found that today is Gardening Day, National Gardening
That's so
Day.
cool.
So I might plant some seeds today. Who knows?
Are we still talking about gardening?
It's also national. No, oh God, yes, gardening. I have seed. I have flower seeds. I'll plant those. Maybe I planted some yesterday. Day before yesterday.
What are you planting?
I have some marigolds and zinnias and forget me. I forgot. Forget me
Well,
not.
yeah.
I forgot the name. Forget me not.
Yeah. Well, if you were near those flower seeds, you would have remembered.
Yes. I should have brought him out here and just showed you all the ones I'm going to plant.
We would have loved it.
I didn't think about it.
But I can't plant anything in here. I mean, some guy last week, though, that was parked here at camp thought we were growing weed in the camper. And I'm like, what? Why would you even think that? Like, I mean, if there was one thing I'd want to grow, it'd be that personal plant. But like, where in the camper are we going to grow weed? Like, what the hell?
Maybe you had like lights that looked like grow lights or something like that.
Well, he said our LED lights on the side looked like grow lights, and then
yeah. That's
and then the older
that makes sense.
He doesn't even know what grow lights look like.
Yeah, he just assumed. Yeah, he spotted the signs. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? And Misuse is here. Hi, Misuse. Yes. Yeah, hey y'all. I was trying to do a hang ten song, but I almost flipped somebody off. I didn't mean to.
Use. Why for use? Yeah, actually, somebody was over here once, and they saw some plants that I had growing, and they were like, I told somebody else, they're like, I think he's growing marijuana, and they looked at it, I was like, no, it was marigolds. And he's like, he obviously doesn't know what.
Wait, so maybe he overheard you saying Nara, and then he thought the next part of it was gonna be Wana.
No, I haven't even talked to him. He was just here and saw these plants. They hadn't bloomed yet. Obviously, they were still short. And he's like, but no, I don't grow any marijuana, and I do grow marigolds. But
well, so you bake though, right? And Mike likes to make edibles out of his leftovers. If you had leftover like burnt out weed that was already carboxylized or whatever, decarboxylized, you could make some edibles. You could make some baked like treats for you. You know, like the way you like your weed delivered to you.
Way better than
I don't have like that type. I don't have it in that form. I just get like, usually my friend shares hers with me, but I have bought them before myself. But because that can be kind of expensive, so I can't be spending a whole lot of money right now on frivolous things.
I'm so surprised that Missouri's weed is that expensive. Like, there should be like a uniform price for it across the country.
Misery.
I mean, it may not be that. I don't know what it is compared to other places. It may not be that bad actually, but just the fact that it's.
I've heard some things about Missouri's prices. They're a little ridiculous. You could, if anybody in the comments knows, they can chime in. But I'm pretty sure it's ridiculous compared to the rest, or like the spots where you'd expect to find cheaper stuff, like New York, Michigan, Maine, other places. I don't know. I mean, I'm just throwing some out there.
Misuse is saying you can make your own butter to cook with, to infuse your food with weed.
Yes,
butter.
And we got coconut oil. Instead of butter, Mike likes to use coconut oil sometimes.
Oh yeah, I've never used that.
It gives it a sweeter flavor, and you can put it on a bunch of different things. Yeah.
That barely has any taste.
Well, besides
anyway, you're
gardening,
talking about gardening.
Oh yeah,
I was moving.
It's also National Do you know what this is?
An almond? Cashew?
No,
Oh, is it a nut?
it is a
Oh, that's a
nut.
pecan. That's a pecan. I
Yes,
love
National
pecan pie. That's my
Pecan.
Mike, we gotta go get a pecan pie today.
No.
It's National Pecan Day. I want a
National
pecan crumble or
Pecan
pecan pie.
Day. Yeah, I
Pecan pie
actually
is so sweet.
It's so good.
I like pecan pie. I didn't when I was growing up, I didn't really like nuts.
It's earthy.
I mean, you know, nuts. But when I got older, I tried out baking a pecan pie just for a family thing, and I tried it, and I was like, actually, this is pretty good. But yeah, I mean, nuts are supposed to be good for you. They've got they're the good type of fat, I guess, from what I've heard, and you know, protein, whatever. But they can be a little boring sometimes. Just kind of taste like dirt to me, some of them. Especially walnuts. I do not like walnuts.
I don't think you'll find a lot of people that like walnuts just by themselves. I think usually walnuts are infused into stuff like raisin walnut cinnamon bread or something. Like
Yeah, a lot
walnuts
of people.
need something added to it.
Yeah, a lot of people put them in brownies and carrot cake, especially. But
I love
I don't
carrot
really
cake.
I don't like nuts in my cake.
I'm so
like.
surprised you're saying this right now out loud.
I
Clippable
know.
moment.
I know.
You don't
But
like nuts. He doesn't like nuts in his mouth, guys.
I like nuts
Chime
in my
in.
mouth, but not in my cake. Just not in my cake.
I mean, if I had a stripper and like the whole routine was putting his nuts on my cake, I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that'd be on my cake. That
Yeah.
might be all right, but not in my cake. When I eat something like a soft cake or brownie, I don't want to crunch down on something in the middle of it. I want it to just to stay soft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just me. That's my preference. Oh, I should have.
Misuse is close to Detroit and Ann Arbor, so I'm mentioning something. Okay, we should be driving through those cities. I can't fit the nuts in my cake. Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Well, as you're continuing to tell us today, because we still haven't locked down what we're actually doing today yet.
Yeah. I haven't gotten there. I haven't gotten there yet. So National Pecan Day, Gardening Day, Look Up at the Sky Day. I mean,
that's pretty cool. Look up at the sky.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, that's just kind of a weird. I don't know. Anyway, and then Reach as High as You Can Day. Who comes up with this?
Reach as high as I can. Let me see. That's about as high. Ow, it hurts already.
Reach as high as you can day.
Are you one of those Are you one of those wacky inflatable float things or whatever on Family Guy? You know, like wacky inflatable. Yeah, they made them a whole character. That was so funny.
Yeah.
All right, what's our next one?
Dolphin Day.
You know, my elementary school, the mascot for our school is actually the Howe Avenue School. Howe Avenue Elementary School Dolphins.
Oh.
Yeah, we were Dolphins.
Does this day bring back fond memories of your childhood?
Yeah. I mean, I liked elementary school. I aced every class in elementary school.
Oh, well, pin a rose on your nose. I did not.
And I was above grade level reading and math for most of my childhood, even into high school.
Yeah, misuse. Not everyone lives next to the ocean. I guess you could go visit an aquarium and see a dolphin show or something. Maybe it's just
I consider the Great Lakes like mini oceans. I feel like if you live in the Great Lakes region, you live near an ocean. Because this
yeah, but
it's its
not
own
one with
freshwater
dolphins
ecosystem.
in it.
No,
pretty much is an ocean.
No.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Really think.
What other days are today?
Well, that was it. That was it that I saw. Gardening day. Gardening day. Oh, and well, the final one. It's International Moment of Laughter Day.
And that's what we're bringing today because,
That's what we're
as you know,
bringing.
Brandon and I have both written humor in the past, and we are going to share our some of our stories with you today. It's story time, kids.
Story time.
Story time. It's story time. But this probably isn't safe for kids, so if you have any kids
Oh
nearby,
yeah,
just hide them.
yeah.
Hide them.
These probably won't be. Depends on what we read.
Hide your husbands, hide your kids, hide your wife. It was, I can't remember what he's saying again. That meme. Yeah, yeah. So it's funny, Miss, you said a sturgeon. My last name is actually, and my nickname actually comes from sturgeon.
That's sturgeon.
Yeah, because that's what our family was. We were sturgeon fishermen in the UK, and sturgeon turned into sturgill in the US.
Well, there you
And
go.
now I'm Sturge, and I slapped a fish on it, like Mike likes to say. So on one of my profile pictures, I have like a sturgeon, just slapped on my profile for my writing. It's pretty
Oh,
funny.
so why don't you slap it on all of your pictures, profile pictures? Is it just one?
It's the medium one, yeah. I'm considering
Oh,
doing it for Substack too.
hmm.
Yeah, but as you can tell, I'm not English. Like not all the way English. I'm like about 30%, maybe 40. But you can tell Filipinos more prominent in my features, obviously.
Yes, yes.
Mhm. All right. Well, we're going to be reading some stuff today, so I think Brandon, would you like to start?
I can.
All right. What first? Tell us what the story is and what we're. We don't have to. You don't have to ramp us up for it. Just like, yeah, that's fine.
So this did pretty well. This was the only well I guess the first one of the only humor pieces that got boosted on Medium for me.
Oh, nice.
So
What's
I
this one
was
called? I might have reading it. Or reading it. I might have read it.
I'm out of reading it.
I'm under
This
reading
is
it.
Please don't eat your baby. I know it's tempting.
Oh, I've read this one. All right, come on, let's go. I want to hear this. This is a good one.
All right. So
We'll get people to laugh. I know we will.
maybe I don't need to explain this because I say something in it anyway. Isn't he yummy? She's simply delicious. I could just eat them up. These phrases aren't referring to your mom's croquettes. They're about your children. Grandmothers and aunts are typically the authors of these sick and twisted declarations. They're excited, too excited, to hold your child. But before you willingly hand over the fruit of your loins, use caution. In recent months, so this was back a little while. In recent months, a well-known personality, who I won't mention, claimed people were coming into the U.S. and eating our dogs and cats. You might remember this. Yeah. This informant is taking over as a high-ranking executive of an elite organization, so I'm sure he wouldn't lead us astray or spread misinformation about such happenings. In light of this disturbing culinary development, we must take vigilant care to protect our children from becoming side dishes. I don't know if these hungry migrants have infiltrated our neighbors to the north yet. This warning may be too late since it's Canada's Thanksgiving celebration was in October. Thanksgiving is coming up in the US, and it's another excuse to stuff our faces. So I may still save some lives. I wouldn't call myself a hero, but you may if you'd like. The signs. Your supposed relatives are likely sleeper cannibals who've been hiding undetected for years. Pay special attention to those who have recently married into the family. Your tweens and teens are likely safe. We all know how smelly and sour they can be. Please avoid placing misguided trust in your relatives. If they show particular interest in your baby, be wary. If you do, risk allowing them to hold your baby, do so after they've eaten. Look for signs like smelling the top of the baby's head, as the olfactory senses are directly linked to the gustatory system. You may see kissing as a sign of affection, but these depraved relatives are tasting your baby to determine the best wine to pair with them. Using words like scrumptious is obvious, but if they say your baby looks sweet, they've likely tasted one before. They'll squeeze the baby's cheeks and hug them to test for ripeness. A family dinner can be chaotic and thus very distracting, but you must be on your guard. Don't allow your suspected relatives to take your baby out of sight, especially headed to the kitchen. Look out for missing children as well. You might notice that your nephew Andrew is absent from this year's holiday meal. His parents say he's sick, but I'd become much more suspicious of the minced meat pie they brought. Some relatives may become so bold that they'll attempt to convince you to place your child on a platter. It may be tempting, especially if you have a brat that makes you long for your days of being child-free. Heed my warning. Heed my warning if you want to see your dear child grow into a screaming toddler, a moody teenager, and then an adult who goes to a therapy blaming you for all their negative issues. I can see I'm losing you. On second thought, bon appetit.
That was great. I remember that one. That was just too funny. Oh my god. Woo. Oh, we're getting Laughter Day started off well. I can see Miss Hughes is enjoying it.
So that one,
enjoying it too. Yeah.
That one I actually kind of revamped and published it on Substack, but I did it like right before Easter, so I kind of altered it a little bit.
Yeah.
When I published it on Substack,
make it more.
So it was about a year ago because it was Easter last year. So anyway,
I have a deep cut. So you said that was about a year ago. This one's from May 30th, 2022. So this is almost 4 years ago. This one is called "What Do Women Really Want in Bed? The Ultimate Guide to Satisfying a Woman in Bed." So it's your woman's birthday and she's fast asleep and she's all sprawled out and comfortable after a good amount of sleep. What's your first move, Casanova? You're damn right. You go for it. Oh, you want to get down and dirty, don't you? You do the one thing you know she likes you to do, especially when she's in bed. The first part is getting the food ready. You're cleaning the kitchen, washing the dishes, and preparing the best breakfast in bed she's ever had. You've been studying for weeks, watching Bobby Flay, Alex Hornacelli, and Ina Garten making their favorite dishes. You're getting really filthy. You're ready to go. You're going to serve her fresh fruit, oatmeal, a couple of eggs sunny side up, a few crispy slices of turkey bacon, a few seasoned breakfast sausages, and a glass of fresh squeezed orange juice. All with the flowers you've had sitting in a vase in the den, along with a romantic card that says, "You're the best partner ever, and I'm so happy I found you." You're hoping to get lucky today. You try not to make too much of a commotion because you don't want her to wake up. You're surprisingly fleet on your feet when you're being thoughtful. You didn't have to wear shoes in the kitchen today. Preparing yourself for the after activities in bed. As you're getting everything prepared and getting your tray back to the bedroom, you hear your partner let out a satisfied moan. Ooh, she might be already ready for what's to come after breakfast. You find her awake and looking at you longingly. She's very happy and surprised that you remembered her birthday. After all, you'd forgotten your wedding anniversary and went to the ball game with your guys, but this looks like it more than made up for that. She's wearing those pink silk pajamas you and her both like too. She's not getting out of bed for this breakfast. She puts her finger in her mouth and gives you that look like she's ready for whatever's next. You slip the tray on her lap and take the seat next to her with your own plate of food. She's hungry and she's showing it. She's absolutely devouring everything you brought over. You actually do a good job with breakfast. She didn't even make the face she made the last time you attempted to make food when she nearly barfed all over you at game night. She's actually stuffing her face and eating much faster than you expected her to. God, her appetite is voracious right now. She stares at you and starts to put the sausages you cooked in her mouth and shows her what she's doing with them. Ooh. You have to cool down. You don't want to get too excited before you've even finished your oatmeal. She's so hungry the two of you aren't even talking at this point. She's just stuffing her face and occasionally giving you glances, stares, and gestures with the food. She's clearly excited and ready to finish. Some of the food is spilling out onto the bed, but she's earned it. It's her birthday, and you've finally given her something to get excited about. As she finishes the food, she reads the card and gives you a big, fat, messy kiss on the cheeks and says, I love you too, all while finishing the rest of her orange juice. I'm in the mood right now. You've made such a delicious breakfast, and you know exactly how to give me what I like, stud. So come on over and give it to me, she exclaims. You jump on top of her and give her exactly what she wants. You take no time at all to get in position on top of her with her back facing up as she lays on her stomach. She knows what position you like to attack her from. You like it from the back. As you prepare the massage while you pull up her top and start rubbing her back, damn right you know exactly how to relax her with a birthday massage. Most people can say that they give the best massages, but you actually do give the best massages. I'm just getting all worked up watching this part. Anyway, as you start to relax her even further and she starts to get a sense of relief with every rub, she turns to you and says, now do me where I'm familiar with as a teenager. You give her a nice rub on her G-spot. You remember that she was a foot model and that she likes getting her feet rubbed. She even starts laughing excitedly when you touch that one spot on her foot. It's hard for many people to find that spot on her, but you're very good at finding her spots. You are married to her after all. You find that spot on her foot and you start to hear her moan as you repeatedly go over that spot. She likes to call it her G-spot because she was told by her mom that if someone could hit her G-spot repeatedly, then they were a keeper. She loves it when you hit her G-spot. Oh yeah, rub my G-spot just like that. It feels so good. Your bed is right near the window and you know what she doesn't and her mom must have skipped over the birds and the bees discussion. So your neighbors hear something way different. Maybe you shouldn't have left it open last night. Are you even going to tell her what a G-spot is? This is a bit embarrassing at this point. She's even got out into lunch with her friends and told them you're great at reaching her G-spot with your fingers. After finishing rubbing her G-spot for a few minutes, she wants you to get her wet. That's right. Now the good stuff's coming. She wants you to get that spray bottle from the bathroom and spritz her face and hair. She doesn't want to have to take a shower yet as she's all relaxed and full. You go in there and grab the spray bottle. She tells you to call her naughty and that she's in for punishment and should get something for it. Spray me, she passionately declares. You press the button twice and spray her with the warm water from the bathroom. She's begging for more at this point. Come on, is that all you've got? Get me wet. Even though your idea of this is very different, you go along with her plan and continue to spray her until she tells you to stop. Now I'm wet and you've rubbed my G-spot. You also relaxed my back pain and fed me breakfast. This is the best birthday ever. Great, I'm so glad you got exactly what you wanted in bed. I thought all of your requests a bit peculiar, but I did them for you because I love you and I wanted you to have exactly what you asked for. You say in a very sincere yet cheesy manner. You've made me very happy. I don't know what to say. You're very sweet, she says sincerely. Awesome. Is there anything else you wanted in bed at this point for your birthday? I love doing every single thing you asked me to do, and the breakfast thing was just the added surprise. You smile stupidly, but in a sweet and endearing way. I mean, we can do one of the things you wanted to do on your birthday. I thought it was a little odd, but I guess I can wear this football jersey and helmet, and you can call me Tom Brady, and we can do some proper Catholic anal, she tentatively says. Yay, now both of you are happy, and this was a great birthday in bed for both of you. You should probably look into your unhealthy obsession with Tom Brady and anal sex, though, but at least you figured out how to satisfy your woman in bed.
Yes, the G-spot. Tom Brady.
You guys can tell I don't like Tom Brady.
I don't either.
So, but the whole time you think I'm leading up to something nasty, but it's all just weird shit she likes. And then we find out
spraying her face with a water bottle.
And then we find out at the end that the guy's the freak. I found it. Aaron said I wandered into something. Yeah, your story was shorter. That one I think was like, how many minutes was that read? I don't know. Yeah, it tells you at the top 6.
Oh yeah, mine was only a 3-minute one.
Mm-hmm.
I only lasted 3 minutes.
Now, do you remember that story? Because I was telling you earlier.
It sounds. Does it show that I?
Let me look really quick.
Oh, I guess. Well, I mean, you don't have to look it up. I may not have.
Maybe you did.
I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't sound familiar, but I mean, you did say it was from 2022, right?
22. Mhm.
Yeah, so that's been a while.
Yeah.
Well, we're halfway through. Do you want to did you come up with a list of three people for our,
Yeah, of course I did. It's
oh, okay.
humor.
Well,
It's laughter day, so I picked three classic, well, not classic, but like older comedians to choose from.
oh, okay. Well, I
So
went a
the th-
different route.
oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here are my three older comedians for you to choose from:
All right.
Jack Black, Adam Sandler, Ben Stiller.
Well, I definitely don't have to look any of these up.
Yeah,
Um,
I think we all know what they look like.
I'm going to.
Ginger
Oh,
said
I
swipe
guess
on
we
all three.
swipe on all three. We should explain. We're doing fuck, marry, swipe left. So each of us presents a list of three people, and we have to choose whether we want to fuck them, marry them, or swipe left, rejecting
Yep.
them. All right. So my three are Jack Black, Adam Sandler, and Ben Stiller. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna marry Adam Sandler
Okay.
because I mean, well, actually, him and Ben Stiller both. They can be really funny, but they can also be serious.
Uh,
I'm gonna marry Adam Sandler
okay.
because I think he's cuter.
Okay.
And Ben Stiller, I'll fuck and swipe on Jack.
I'll tell you what Mike said earlier when I asked him. Mike said he's going to marry Jack, fuck Ben, and swipe on Adam.
Oh, okay.
But me, I'm going to marry Ben because Ben is the he's the writer for the co-writer for that show Severance. So I know
Oh
he's
yeah,
I know
yeah.
he's got some really creative, like, he's smart. He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Um,
He probably makes more money too. I don't know. Adam Sandler.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know.
fuck Adam. I'm gonna fuck Adam, and then I'm gonna swipe on Jack. I mean, I like Jack, but
I
no,
do too.
yeah,
Yeah, he's funny.
yeah. Jack would be. I mean, I think Jack would just be annoying to be around because he'd probably be on all the time.
Yeah, that's kind of was I was thinking. He seems like he's kind of always a little silly, but
Yeah,
you can tell that obviously that Ben and Adam they do serious roles and stuff and obvious serious shows.
I
So I
really
think
liked
they can.
Spanglish. Do you remember Spanglish?
Yes, I saw that. That was good.
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, all three are pretty funny. Jack Black was in the new Minecraft movie. That was fun.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that, but I saw that he was in it.
Mhm. All right. So you went a
All
different
right.
direction with yours?
I went a different direction. I decided to do three actors whose birthdays are today.
Okay, let's go.
So we've got Adrian Brody.
I know who he is. I'm just thinking.
Might have to look him up to refresh
No,
your
I know who he
memory
is.
what he looks like.
He's from the OC.
And no, not that one. That's Adam Brody, I believe his name. Adrian
Wait.
Brody.
Oh, Adrian. Oh, the pianist.
Yeah, he played the pianist and
That's not what I said.
pianist. And he was also in. I think he was also in a recent Jurassic movie, wasn't he? Wasn't he one of?
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that one. Anyway,
No, I think you're right.
Adrian Brody,
Hi, Marnie.
Chris Wood. You might have to look him up because
I'm definitely have to look into that.
I looked at the list and he played in the Vampire Diaries.
Oh, he's an actor.
Yeah.
Diaries.
Oh,
Okay.
Predator. Misuse says he was Predator movie, not Jurassic. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what it is.
Well, one of
Oh, this
those
guy's cute. Okay.
monsters, people, things.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And Rob McElhenney.
Oh, I know Rob. Oh my god, I love
Yeah.
Rob. Rob's funny.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
married to Caitlin Olsen.
Yeah.
Those two are so cute together. Yeah, no, this is hard. Okay, so you said Chris Wood, Rob McElhenney, and who's the first one again?
And Adrian Brody.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna swipe on Adrian. I mean, you gave me Rob and Chris.
I know.
I'm gonna marry Rob because Rob's the coolest, and then I'm gonna fuck Chris Wood. Mike's like back here going, yeah. Me and Ginger went the same way.
Yeah, actually, I'm probably going to do the same thing. I mean, I could very well switch Chris and Rob, but I don't know Chris Wood all that well.
Rob's the marrying type. Chris just looks beautiful. I mean, you obviously
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know him, but he looks really good, so he's definitely fuckable. So, Miss You
said marry Adrian Brody because he's an amazing person. I considered marrying Adrian, but I had to marry or swipe either Adrian or Rob, and I was like, I don't want to swipe on Rob.
The only thing about Adrian is he does seem very serious. I'm sure he has it. I mean, I've seen like a couple interviews where he jokes a little bit, but for the most part, I don't think he's probably as funny. He's been an
SNL host though.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I saw that one or not.
He might have been in more than one. Let me see. Hang on. Adrian Brody, how many times SNL? Oh, only once. It was back in 2003.
Oh, okay. I might not have seen it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He might be a little too serious for me. I like somebody who's very humorous and it'll make me laugh, and I know Rob would do that. So I think marrying him would be the right way to go.
Well, Miss Hughes has mentioned that he's been in comedies. He's got a good sense of humor. I thought so. I mean, I'll revisit it. I might switch, but okay. So now we've got about 23 minutes left. Did you want to read one more of your humor stories? Now that we broke it up with our fuck, marry, swipe left.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I pulled up all mine on Medium. I have a lot. But,
yeah, I pulled up. So I've got them. Yeah. I don't know if you have them separated like lists or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what I did with. I've got all the humorous ones in one list or category or whatever.
I know which one I'm about to read. Oh my god! So there's a story I read, or that I wrote. How long ago was this? This was also about 4 years ago, July 1st, 2022. It's called. It's recalling a time I ate 4 frozen burritos and some hard-boiled eggs before bed.
Ugh.
And this is all that you just gotta wait for it. It's funny. It's basically me like gassing out my partner in our sleep. Right. Miss Hughes got one. Chris Farley, Chris Tucker, Chris Rock. Okay, let's see. I'm marrying Chris Rock because I'm gonna swipe on Chris Tucker. I don't know, something about like Rush Hour kind of annoyed me, and I'll fuck Chris Farley.
I would marry Chris Rock and fuck Chris Tucker. I won't have to deal with him very long if I, fuck him and get rid of him, and especially since Chris Farley is no longer here, I'll just swipe him.
You don't have to swipe him. Was it the Chippendales dance? Come on.
Fat guy in a little coat.
That was so funny.
He is pretty funny, but I think he's another one that would be similar to Jack Black. Like he'd always be kind of silly and joking around.
Missy said she'd fuck Chris Rock.
All right. I'm going for one that was published in, I think this one was in Funny Ink.
I'll remember it then.
Brandon's Barn and Bed and Breakfast.
Yep, I remember this one.
So this was about a year ago. I published this April 11th of last year.
Okay.
So it's perfect timing. So for those of you who don't know, I live close to kind of on part of a family farm area. There are grain bins and cows, and I'm out in the middle of nowhere, basically. So here, I'll just go into it. Money's tight lately, but I have a unique opportunity. If I have to live on a farm, I'm determined to get something out of it. So I'm converting one of the grain bins into a bed and breakfast. Experience a brief glimpse of the country life when you stay at Brandon's Barn and Bin Bed and Breakfast. Immerse yourself in the natural beauty of Missouri's landscape, filled with fields, pastures, hills, and trees. We'll clean out the corn from one of the grain bins and try to avoid filling it during your stay. The remote location. We're located in rural, very rural Missouri. It's a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of the big city. You'll see a sky full of stars, typically hidden by high-rise towers and smog. You might see smoke, but that's only Big Wayne cooking a fat hog. And you might detect a few unsavory odors, but it's just manure, or Big Wayne. Either way, you get used to it. This is a device-free zone, mainly because you wouldn't get reception even if you wanted to. You won't want to distract yourself from this immersive natural experience anyway. You won't see anyone around for miles. Make all the noise you want or scream as loudly as possible, and no one will ever hear you. Amenities. No need to walk to a sauna. You'll be living in one. On summer days, temperatures can rise well above 100 degrees inside that metal cylinder, and won't cool down much at night. It's also part of a great weight loss program. You'll sweat off the pounds simply by sitting around doing nothing. Imagine going on vacation and returning home as a fraction of the person you once were. The sauna and weight loss program are included and are, in fact, required when staying here. Don't mind the cameras inside the bin. They're only there for your protection in case of heat stroke. To our male guests, we recommend removing all clothing to ensure maximum ventilation. Unless you don't like what you see in the mirror. If you don't want to see it, we probably don't either. So we insist that you remain fully clothed. You won't find bathrooms in the bins, but since we're in the middle of the country, you can simply go outdoors. It's a freeing experience. The cows do it, so why not you? Don't worry, they're the only ones who'll see you anyway. Speaking of which, please avoid climbing the fences. Cows with their young don't take kindly to strangers and haven't been apprised of the concept of selfies. We can't be held responsible for where their horns end up if you enter their territory uninvited. Also, these fences require a bit of finesse. Men may want to be particularly aware of what may get caught when straddling the barbed wire fence.
Oh.
Food. We invite you into the farmhouse for breakfast. Before you come in, you'll have to go out yonder to the hen house to collect a few eggs. We wouldn't want to deprive you of that experience. We'll provide gloves, as some of those biddies are mean. Also, watch out for the cock. He's an aggressive pecker.
Oh, God.
We won't make you slaughter any cows. We're not Neanderthals, but we can't promise the steak you're eating isn't related to one of those cows just beyond the fence. It's like the lobster tanks at seafood restaurants, where you see the living version of what you're about to eat. After you drop off the eggs, take the aluminum bucket hanging by the door and head to the barn. If you're not lactose intolerant, head to the stall on the right. You'll find a friendly old Holstein named Moo Donna. She likes She likes to be sung to, so lean your head against her belly and serenade her with her favorite song, Like a Virgin. Don't worry, she's used to it. She's had more hands on her teats than a Las Vegas prostitute. If you are lactose intolerant, head to the stall on the left. Our nanny goat, Goaty McGoatface, will greet you. Goaty is a bit temperamental, so whatever you do, don't sing any Madonna songs, or you might get kicked in the shin. Anything by Kid Rock would be fine.
Oh,
You should also avoid leaning your head against her, and if she stomps her foot, the milking session is over. Head for the exit, but don't turn your back on her unless you want to be rammed in the keister. Consequently, some of our gay male guests tend to like goat's milk. Entertainment. After breakfast, you'll ride with Big Wayne on the tractor. Depending on the season, he'll be disking, planting, spraying, or combining the field. You'll sit for hours while Big Wayne will teach you everything you ever wanted to know about soybeans. It's an educational experience you won't find at any of your fancy museums. If you're here anywhere from June through August, we've got a special treat for you. It's our Sweet Summer Special, which includes our super weight loss program. Big Wayne and Little Mac will take you out on the hay wagon and buck bales. Each one weighs 50 to 60 pounds, so get ready. Got allergies? No problem. We've got plenty of handkerchiefs to tie around your face. This portion of the entertainment package isn't optional. The cows need to eat too, and after chowing down on that steak, you'll be part of the circle of life. After a hot day putting up hay, take a dip in the pond. For a real spa-like experience, our more refined guests like to use the mud from the pond to smear on their faces as a mask. But be aware that some of the mud squishing between your toes isn't actually mud. The cows use that pond too. Memories to cherish. When you return home, you'll have a newfound appreciation for the life you lead. Your poor little calloused fingers will happily click away at your keyboard once again. It may be a while before you complain about another meeting at work where you have to listen to that bitch Carol. After you stay at Airbnb, her voice will sound like a melodious angel. You may even have trouble hearing her with the sounds of cicadas, frogs, crickets, and coyotes stuck in your noggin. Whenever you hear someone referred to as the goat, it may trigger some vivid memories. Whether traumatic or tantalizing depends on your experience. If you extend your stay through the summer, you'll look down and finally see Mr. Richard Johnson or Miss Alada Vagina again. That's a perk. That's a perk you won't get from any other B&B. The best part of this entire deal, it's all free. We only ask that you sign the waiver below. So please join us on the farm. Will there be regrets? Probably. But will you have memories that will last a lifetime? Absolutely. And I included a little waiver at the bottom. But
read the waiver.
I hereby agree to being filmed during all activities on Brandon's Barn and Bin Bed and Breakfast. I don't hold the owners liable for any harm inflicted by the chickens, cows, goats, pigs, or farmhands. I consent to having footage of me in various states of undress broadcast on their official OnlyFans site and forego any monetary earnings incurred from subscriptions of said site.
You're their pimp. I love it. Oh my god, that's awesome. That bitch Carol, yeah, that was my favorite part too. All right, so we're gonna go from silly fun on the farm to being trapped in a box truck while your partner is all gassy. So this one's called The Night I Ate 4 Frozen Burritos and a Cup of Hard-Boiled Eggs. You wouldn't have wanted to be near me that night, but my partner was. Oh, poor Mike. He had to sleep next to me after such a meal. I didn't even wait for that shit to settle. I was tired after eating so much, I didn't think of the consequences at the time of mixing such a lethal combo. 4 bean and cheese frozen burritos from Walmart and a cup of 6 hard-boiled eggs from the gas station. The sound of that combo doesn't exactly inspire yums out of everyone. I mean, I enjoyed it enough. My stomach, not so much. It was gurgling before I even laid down after the meal. I'm sure that it didn't help that I didn't even want to wait at least an hour before even trying to sleep or anything. I was already tired that night after eating, and I was ready to just go to bed. Rip, rip, rip. Oh no, it's getting juicier. Bad idea. I couldn't really feel the initial ones rip out from my butt cheeks, but I could definitely hear them. Tried to muffle the noise by covering myself up with a blanket. The problem, though, Mike and I are in such close quarters in our tiny home that touching each other in our sleep is almost unavoidable. I like to sleep nude, too. So does Mike. So we were literally butt to butt nearly all night after this. I'm pretty sure that at some point in the middle of the night, my blanket was coming off. I could feel the skin-on-skin contact now as we were literally touching buttholes. That made what I was doing even worse. Boom, are we dead yet? A loud boom. Oh, crap. Well, hopefully not. I just checked. It's not crap yet. I don't trust my farts at this point, and I need to ensure that my farts don't become more than that. I don't want to shit on my partner by accident. I would never hear the end of that. Boom again. Mike wakes up and turns slightly. Are you okay, honey? He asks in a sleepy haze. Yeah, I'm just fine. Go back to sleep, I hastily reply. Did you shit the bed? It smells terrible in here, he exclaims, almost waking fully. Oh no, honey, go back to sleep. You're just imagining things, I say through my teeth as I'm trying to get him to go back to sleep. I hadn't shat, fortunately, but I was surprised he noticed. At this point, even after sleeping only for about 3 hours, I was scared to go back to sleep because I would either gas Mike out or shit relentlessly on him or the bed, and I'm not sure what would have been worse. Every fart just got wetter and more boisterous at this point. It's not like I could even get up in such close quarters. I knew that any sudden movement might wake him, and he'd figure out what I'd been up to. This isn't like crop dusting. I mean, crop dusting, you could just pass by and pretend like it was the other person as you run away from the scene of the crime. I'd committed a deadly combo for my stomach and my partner. Staying awake worrying about Dookie was my punishment for not considering my meal beforehand. Luckily, we got through the night and I woke up without knowingly shitting on my partner. I just know that I'll never do that combination before bed ever again. Maybe I shouldn't even try to do that combination at all. I was literally fearing for my partner's life at that point. And then at the bottom, I do an unrelated lesson to the story, and there's a common perception that drinking red wine in moderation is good for heart health. Apparently, the resveratrol in the wine is supposed to help you keep your arteries clear and prevent heart attacks or something or other. I wonder why that's only in moderation, though. Has anyone actually ever tried to become a wino and drink a ton of red wine and see if they can cure things like high blood pressure or high cholesterol? I sure would like to experiment with this. I'm so tired of having to take 3 meds a day just for hypertension. I'm almost positive that mixing my meds with 3 bottles of red wine would certainly cure any heart problems I have, and I'd never have to take meds ever again. Wait, are you saying I'd probably die from that combination? Well, it cures my heart problems. I'm willing to take a chance. Miss Hughes is like, never trust a fart.
Yeah.
At least it was nut to butt. Oh my god. Oh, wasn't nut to butt. Yeah. No, that'd have been nasty.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's not even my most disgusting story, Brandon.
Oh, I know. I don't even want to go there.
You read that one too.
Yes, I did. I remember that one.
Sex.
Yeah, I think that's around the time that I started joining that prompt, Keely Schroeder's prompt group.
Yeah. You and I were in that for a bit with Keely.
Yeah. I see Keely every once. Keely posts on TikTok. She does videos on there sometimes, and I follow her.
Oh, I want to see her TikTok. I should follow her too.
Yeah.
I think I heard it was debase. Oh my gosh.
Yes. I wrote on that one too. Yeah. My most inappropriate. Mine wasn't like yours though. It was completely a different type of inappropriate.
Well, I'm going to let people know if they want to read that. I think it's I'm not sure if that story is behind the paywall because I only started doing paywall recently.
Did you put it on Substack?
No, on Medium if they want to check it out.
But paywalled on Medium. I see.
I could put it on Substack. I think people will be like, "Oh my god, what am I reading right now?" They'll be horrified. But people, like a lot of people, read that story. It shocked me, and a lot of people finished that story. That was the more shocking thing.
Well, yeah, that to me is more shocking. Yeah.
Did you finish it?
I had to. I was like, I can't just. Maybe there's some redemption at the end or something. I was like,
was there?
I don't think there was really. No, I don't think so.
No.
No. I was like, oh, I guess I should have quit while I was ahead,
Robes is
behind.
saying hi to us.
Yes, I didn't see. We were talking about this earlier. A lot of times Substack is not notifying when people come in. It's only certain people though, because I see other people join, but with him, he just
It
said hello.
depends. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's really weird. But it
Yeah.
happens to me too. I'll go into somebody's live and I'll be there for a while and I'll say something and they'll be like, "Oh, hey, I didn't know you were here." Like, yeah, yeah. I mean, I need some kind of royal announcement when I enter a chat.
Like dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, there need to be trumpets blaring and saying, "Hey, Brandon has come into the chat." No, not really.
We
But
would do that. I would put a crown on you too.
oh yeah, I need a crown.
One of those burger. You should go to Burger King and get a Burger King crown. You have a Burger King
Do
near
they
you?
still do that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the Burger King not too far away. I don't I hardly ever go to fast food places, but
Oh yeah,
every once
you
in a while.
cook. You know how to cook.
Yeah.
I always joke with you that I was like, oh, what was it? I think on when we were on somebody else's live, I was like, oh, Brandon's just using this as an excuse to take his shirt off and pretend like he knows what he's doing in the kitchen. But I mean, I'm pretty sure you actually know how to cook because you do a lot of stuff.
Yes. I do know how. Some every once in a while I'll make something that's like, not that great because well, it's not my fault a lot of the time. So
Mm.
I did one out of this old cookbook a few weeks ago, Ritz cracker pie. It wasn't that
No,
great, but
you probably needed more butter.
I've I don't know about that, but it was I needed well,
Did,
I needed a different kind of butter. That would have been all right.
well,
The
what kind of butter did you use?
no, I'm talking about misuse what she was
Oh,
talking about
that kind of
earlier.
butter.
That
Oh, yeah,
kind of
yeah.
butter. That would have made it
Well,
good.
what I was going to say is I only buy, well, I don't only buy, but recently I've been buying a lot of Kerrygold butter. And I know it's more expensive, but that's like
Oh yeah.
pure Irish butter from the county Kerry. And I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
oh my God, it's so good. I can't get enough of Kerrygold. I mean, in the chat, let me know if you like Kerrygold or if you've tried Kerrygold. I mean, it really is the best butter.
I've never tried it.
It's so good. I always get the unsalted butter too, because salted butter, like there are certain uses for salted versus. Well, you know
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And you
I
know my
get both.
obsession. You know my obsession with cooking shows too. So I watch a lot of cooking stuff. I don't get to really do it myself though, but yeah, neurodivergent hodgepodge. Neurodivergent hodgepodge just said Kerrygold is great. Yeah, and Truth to Power said it's really good. Yeah, and then Miss Hughes is talking about her butter, so her type of butter would be very good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would probably like it. I you know, you like pretty much anything when you're high. Everything tastes good. Tastes better.
nice. Yeah, Jason Odell's here. That's pretty cool.
Hello, Jason Odell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're winding
so
down here. It's almost to the end of the hour. We're at like
yeah,
4:58. I
that went
overestimated when I said we should read 3 stories each. I think I
yeah,
overestimated. I think it was good that we read 2 stories because those were.
yeah. I think it went well.
I think each one of our funny stories offered a different kind of humor. There was like gross out humor,
Yeah.
escalation humor. Yeah, we covered it. We I think we did really well with that. Let us know what you thought. But anyway, I think we're going straight to the outro and just thanking everybody for coming today because this was a nice little audience today. I liked it.
Yeah, it went by a lot faster than I was expecting, especially when we came in not really knowing exactly what we were gonna do, but it it flowed really well. So there we
Yeah.
go.
Well, you and I get along well, and we know how to make it flow, so
Yeah,
it works.
make
And
it
I had fun
flow.
too, Miss Hughes. Yeah, for sure. All right, well let's do our outro real quick. Digging up the yard and laughing at the fart story. Nice.
Is there anything you want to promote or anything going on this week that you want to tell people about?
Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'm going on with KR Byers. I was supposed to go on with him last week, but I totally spaced out and forgot to prepare and forgot the time. And we got there, and I had to text him 15 minutes late and say I didn't prepare anything, so we rescheduled for this week. Next Monday, me, you, and Onyx Rose are going on for 420.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. And then the day after, obviously, it's going to be our 16th. This is our 15th. And then obviously, I think that same week, Ginger's going to be on with me again. Because I think we said 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks from this past Friday. So, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, speaking of KR, I'm going to be on with him tomorrow. So tune in for that at, oh gosh, I don't even know what time now. I can't remember. It's either, is it 11? No, I think it's at 1 p.m. Central. I think.
I'm laughing at the big ribs. Just will butter my buns and call me stoned.
Butter my buns and call me stoned.
I said, don't mind if I do.
Well, tomorrow is tax day, so I hope you all have got all that done.
Yeah.
Happy National Pecan Day.
You actually ate a nut. He wasn't teasing, guys. He eats nuts on camera. So subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Nutted in my mouth.
Subscribe to Brandon's OnlyFans.
And if you can't find that, I really doubt that you do because it doesn't exist. But you can also subscribe to my Substack, either Brandon Ellrich is so gay or Ellrich Unraveling. So I'm really trying to build that one up, Ellrich Unraveling, for my fiction and poetry. And I'm doing a 25% off through the month of April if you want to sign up. So anyway, that's all I'll plug, I guess, tomorrow with KR Byers, and then we'll be back next week. I think
the 21st.
That's all.
Yeah, the day after 420.
Yeah.
So let's do our outro.
Okay.
So this was the Sturg Red Sit Down.
And Brandon Ellrich. And this has been Tuesdays
with
2
Gays.
Thanks for coming in, everybody. Bye. Oh, let me push the end button one more time.